To UticaTV News, where we give you the latest news of Utica's campus and community. I'm your host, Nico Leonard.
And I'm your host, James Brown. Let's get into it.
On October 16th, the presidential administration awarded $750 million to the electronics company Wolfspeed. The company operates a factory in the nearby town of Marcy, where advanced computer chips are manufactured. Combined with their silicon carbide plant in North Carolina, the company's $6 billion expansion plan is expected to create around 2,000 new manufacturing jobs. This funding, part of the recently signed CHIPS and Science Act, is crucial to the United States' race to beat other global electronics superpowers in the manufacturing sector. Alongside the governmental grant, Wolfspeed will also receive an additional $1.75 billion from a combination of investment funds and an advanced manufacturing tax credit. In a statement, Wolfspeed CEO Greg Lowe said that the investments will help the country preserve its lead in the world's silicon carbide production and that they're very happy with the grant.
On October 16th, Utica FC, Utica's professional indoor soccer team, announced the blockbuster signing of MASL veteran and three-time champion Vinicius Dantas. The accomplished veteran has scored 213 goals in 163 games with the Baltimore Blast, Tacoma Stars, Florida Tropics, and Texas Outlaws. He will be a massive addition to an already accomplished roster. Dantas is a top 10 all-time in career points and career goals, as well as top 5 all-time in career game-winning goals and power play goals. He has played in the Cup playoffs every year of his career and has scored 31 goals in 35 appearances. Dantas also has the fastest goal in MASL history, scoring in 4 seconds against Rochester back in 2020. Utica FC will begin their season on September 13th against the Empire Strikers. Catch Dantas and the rest of the squad at the Adirondack Bank Center on their home opener on December 29th against the Harrisburg Heat.
Some news now regarding the local police department's efforts to address mental health. Utica Mayor Michael Galiem and Chief of Police Mark Williams announced the launch of the brand new Crisis Response Team dashboard on October 17th. This new feature to the police department's website is designed to be in addition to the already existing Crisis Response Team, which was established 3 years ago in partnership with the Neighborhood Center. With this dashboard, members of the community will be able to see comprehensive statistics regarding call volumes and types, demographics of the people served, and related outcomes. The police department aims to increase levels of transparency with the public with this feature's implementation, as well as providing valuable insight into the program's effectiveness. If you're looking to check out the dashboard for yourself, go to UPD's Crisis Response website at arcgis.com.
WKTV reported that the second of 3 suspects was sentenced last week for his involvement in a shooting on New Year's Day last year. William Brooks received a 5-year sentence in state prison last Wednesday, the 16th, for criminal possession of a weapon. The incident happened early in the morning on New Year's Day after a minor altercation escalated into something that went out of control. The altercation left a man and a woman shot in Whitesboro Street, but thankfully they both survived. The 2 men who were charged in connection with the case are currently being in process of getting sentenced this month.
Last Tuesday, the 15th, WKTV reported calls for the town of Hartwick's councilman Brian LaRusso to resign after some controversial Facebook posts. The calls for resignation came during a Hartwick town hall meeting last week. The controversy came from some of the posts regarding residents with Harris/Waltz signs in their yards. One of these posts from Councilman LaRusso stated, quote, "Starting to see Harris signs going up. Remember them when we lose our country. You can repay them later." The residents who brought up this post and similar other ones believe that these posts are threatening and they are accusing the councilman of voter intimidation with his online presence. Multiple residents at the town hall gave their opinions on the matter and called for an ethics violation investigation regarding the situation. LaRusso did not respond to the calls of resignation during the meeting.
October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. To help combat this issue, Utica University makes it apparent to have resources to help victims of domestic violence. This includes hosting events to raise awareness. On October 20th, the Utica University hosted the annual Yards for Yeardley event. Yards for Yeardley was brought to Utica by the One Love Foundation that honors Yeardley Love, a former student at the University of Virginia. Yeardley was a victim of domestic violence who was tragically killed by her abusive boyfriend. The foundation hopes to raise awareness of the signs for domestic violence that others have seen that others do not have to have the same loss. This event brought students from all over campus to show support for the One Love Foundation. During the events, students could walk or run around Cosmento Field, during which they could win prizes for the most distance made. The group with the most participants, the Utica women's lacrosse team, won with 23 members. The group with the highest average yards went to the Black Student Union, and the individual with the most yards went to Alyssa Perez with 10,000 yards. Congrats to the winners, and thank you for showing your support. If you or someone you know is suffering from domestic violence, reach out to any of the people on your screen or call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233.
We here at Utica TV are hosting a raffle fundraiser. The winner of this raffle will win a brand new 43-inch smart TV. This TV is the perfect size for your dorm or home with the perks of full HD quality and Bluetooth headphone compatibility. We have 2 ticket options to offer. You can buy 1 ticket for $10 or you can buy 3 tickets for $20. There are 2 ways you can pay. You can either pay us in cash at the studio, located in Faculty Basement 03, or Venmo our advisor, Laura Lewin, at Laura A. Lewin. We will just ask for your name, email, and phone number upon the time of entry. The raffle ends October 31st, and we'll be doing a live stream on the Utica TV YouTube channel Friday, November 1st at 11 a.m. to announce the winner. Whether you're a student, faculty, alumni, or follower, anyone is eligible to enter. All proceeds from this fundraiser are to support the Utica TV television studio. Any donations or tickets purchased are greatly appreciated. Again, the raffle ends the last day of October, so get tickets while you can. That's all the Utica TV news we have for you this week. If you want to stay informed on what is happening on our campus and in our community, give us a follow on our YouTube page.
And be sure to follow us on social media at UticaUTV and visit our website at UticaUTV.org.
Thank you so much for watching, and always remember to fear the moose.